There's a moment in life when you realize you've hit rock bottom. It's not gradual, it's instant. One day, you're fighting to hold it all together, and the next, it's all gone. Your plans, your pride, your belief in what's possible. You're left staring at the pieces, wondering how you got here and whether you'll ever be able to get up again. At first, it feels impossible. The weight of failure is heavy, like chains that keep pulling you down. You replay every mistake, every missed opportunity, every moment you should have done things differently. The shame, the guilt, the anger, they all swirl around you, and the voice in your head whispers, "This is it. This is who you are now. Broken, defeated." But then something happens. Maybe it's not a dramatic moment of clarity. Maybe it's a quiet realization. You remember that even at rock bottom, you're still here. You're still breathing. And as long as you're breathing, there's a chance to change everything. That's the thing about rock bottom. It's solid. It's unshakable. You can build on it. It starts small. So small it feels insignificant. You pull yourself out of bed, even though your body is screaming to stay down. You eat a meal, even though food tastes like nothing. You look at the sunlight streaming through the window and remind yourself that the world hasn't stopped turning, even if yours has. These are the first steps, and they matter. They're proof that you're still alive, that you still have fight left in you. When you're at your lowest, you realize what really matters. The noise of life fades, the expectations, the comparisons, the pressure to be something you're not. All that's left is you, stripped bare. And it's in that raw, vulnerable state that you begin to see yourself clearly, maybe for the first time. You start asking questions you've avoided for years. Who am I when there's nothing left to prove? What do I truly want, not for others, but for me? What kind of life am I willing to rebuild? It's not easy. Change never is. Some days, it feels like you're dragging yourself through quicksand. Progress is slow, and setbacks will come. You'll question whether it's worth it, whether you're strong enough, whether it's even possible. But then you'll have moments, tiny flashes of hope, that remind you why you're still trying. Maybe it's a laugh you didn't expect, or the way the air smells after the rain, or the sound of a song that stirs something deep inside you. These moments remind you that life, even when it's hard, is still beautiful. And as you keep going, something amazing happens. The pieces of your life that once felt shattered start coming together in ways you couldn't have imagined. You discover strength you didn't know you had. Resilience becomes your foundation. You stop chasing the life you thought you should have and start creating the life you deserve. You realize that the scars you carry aren't signs of weakness. They're proof that you survived. Rock bottom isn't the end of your story. It's the chapter where you find out who you truly are. It's where you discover that you're capable of more than you ever believed. It's where you stop being afraid of falling, because you've been there, and you know you can rise again. So, if you're in that place right now, if you feel like the world is closing in and there's no way out, hear this: you are not finished. Your best days are not behind you. You have the power to rise, to rebuild, and to create a life that's not just worth living, but worth celebrating. One step at a time, one breath at a time, keep going, because the comeback will be incredible. So, until next time, go out, create your life's journey.